how sweet it is. I wasn't prepared to be loved by you nerds. What is up? It's me, your buddy pal HeyArcher. Welcome back to HeyArcher Live here on Nerd Affiliated. I apologize. I actually forgot something. Hang on. I forgot I was supposed to wear this during the stream, so I let you guys down. I ruined the surprise. But El Luchador was supposed to be coming out today for this very special edition of HeyArcher Live here on Nerd Affiliated. It is the last HeyArcher Live of Single Guy Archer. That is right. As I try to fix this mask, make sure it looks good. It is the last live show before the big day. Actually, by this time next week, I will be a taken man. So I want to party with you guys, do one last hurrah here with you guys. But before that, if you've got a YouTube channel, podcast, blog, vlog, OnlyFans, newsletter, smoke signals, whatever it may be, put it in the chat. Support one another. Plug yo shits. There is also a link in the chat pinned right beneath me, where if you want to join the stream, feel free. I feel like it's not sealing very well in my ears, so I hear like an echo, but it's just a room. But it's fine. It's fine. We're going to hang out. We're going to have a good time. Wish I had some fun games to play. Maybe I'll find some. I wish we still had either. That'd be a nice throwback to play. Either way, without further ado, we'll bring in the man, the myth, the legend, the problem.
Whoa!
It's me. I'm the problem. It's me. Right away.
What?
I said right away.
What?
Let's pour ourselves just a little bit.
More specifically, vodka, whiskey, beer, tequila, more beer, more vodka, more whiskey, and more beer.
All right. Yes. Like I said, it looks weird. Like it feels twisted on my face, but then on the screen, it looks twisted the other way. But it's all right. It's all right. We will persevere. We will live on. We will make it. And if you've not done so, please make sure you hit the like button, hit subscribe down below, hit the bell. Hit the bell, get notified whenever we go live here on the channel. I forgot to fix the chat feature, so I'm sorry. I apologize. Like I said, I'm the problem. It's me. It's me. But let's say hi to everybody first. Creativity from the future. Good to see ya. KO in the house. Good to see ya. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Anthony in the house. Good to see ya. And of course, Mark, the great one, the late night man in the house. Good to see ya. Awesome. Like I said, it is I realized it only, 30 minutes ago. I was like, wait a minute. This is the last HeyArcher Live before the wedding. So technically, there could be a live next week. I'll probably get vetoed. Who knows? Maybe we sneak it in. But this day next week, I will be down the aisle and dancing my life away by this point of the evening. So it will be a good time. I'm super excited. And yeah, pumped. So I found as I typed in I found another site that apparently may work. What up, Steve? Look at that. At the gym. at the gym. I found another site apparently that does the game of either, so we'll see if it works. See how it is. And like I said, if you guys want to join the stream, there's a link for you to join as well. So it will be a good time. Let me zoom in a bit. There you go. Oh, now you can't see the background. Boom. Boom. All right, Rolando in the house. Good to see you. I don't know how Rolando does it. Rolando is not only... Let's see if I can tie this while we're talking here. Rolando is not only everywhere on YouTube, but Rolando is everywhere in real life. Because if you can, make sure you follow Rolando over on Instagram. He is toy hunting in every store. Literally every store, it seems like, in the country. And like 15 stores a day. Rolando's a beast. An absolute beast. So follow Rolando Flores over on Instagram. If one of you mods can throw his Instagram in there. Throw in your own Instagram. Throw in your own YouTube channel. Everybody's getting a like, follow, all that stuff today. Patrick in the house.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
I hit the wrong button, but I figured I'd let it fly. I'll just let it fly. Why not? Why not? It tastes so good every time. Every time. All right. Let's check this game out. Let's see how it goes. Let's see if we like it. A little old school action here. If you've not done so, by the way, see how I switched into a plug right there? Hey, nerdaffiliated.com, your one-stop shop for everything nerd affiliated, from merch to donations, but more importantly, to joining the Nerd Foundation, where we will be dropping videos and doing lives for the members of the channel. The first video up is the full-length version with music of our New York Comic Con adventure. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the abridged version that we dropped last week on the channel. Full version is for the members right there in the link. And then you can also, of course, pick up some merch, check out some photography, all sorts of cool things over at nerdaffiliated.com. And lastly, that's not my Instagram. That's my Instagram. Nerd Affiliated on Instagram. Instagram.com/Nerd Affiliated. Stay in contact with all of us. Follow our wacky adventures. And yeah. I'm feeling optimistic about this one. Sidebar. I feel like we're approaching that time in our lives when we'll be able to start talking movies again. We'll be able to start talking TV shows again. So it's been 14 weeks, but I feel like we're getting there. All signs point to us getting there. Yeah, I'm pumped. All right, let's roll into the first round of, this is Would You Rather versus back in the day, we used to play Either. We'll see how that goes. Marsha in the house, good to see you. Dave Dimension, good to see you. Dave's Dimension, a.k.a. Rick James in the house. Didn't know Rey Mysterio was a mighty duck. He was, and I'm sorry, but he is. Because once you're a duck forever. You know why? Because ducks fly together.
More specifically, vodka, whiskey, beer, tequila, more beer, more vodka, more whiskey, and more beer.
That's right. Quack, quack, quack. Mr. Quacksman. Ducksman? Quacksman? What was it? Was it Ducksman in the movie? Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksman. It's been so long. Such a good movie. They don't make them like they used to. All right. In the first round of Either, I got to change up my spiel. If you guys remember the old school spiel. In the game, this is what it used to be. In the game of Either, you have red, you have blue. You choose which one best suits you. But now we're playing Would You Rather. And it's white and it's black. So In the game of Would You Rather, you have white, you have black. You choose which one best strikes back.
Boo!
That's all I can think of at the moment. So, Ducksworth. There you go. Shout out Dave's Dimension. R.I.P. to Spirit Halloween. I'm sorry, Dave. My fingers were crossed that you would get yourself a life size during the clearance sale at Spirit Halloween. But wait, I don't remember the answer. Did you get yourself an 80%? All right, just in case anybody doesn't know. We'll come back. I swear to God, we're going to start Would You Rather. It will happen. I promise you. I promise you. So, Spirit Halloween right now, we are at the end. The second's always the end. We're at the end of the Black Friday for all the cosplayers in the world. Shout out to Spirit Halloween. Keeping us all cosplayed out for the year. I love November 1st. November 1st is, like I said, cosplayer Black Friday, the greatest day of the year. It's more important than my birthday because all the stores go into 50% off. Sometimes they do 70%. I didn't even get a chance to go today, but they do crazy sales at Spirit Halloween, and it's a great time to pick some stuff up on sale. Now on the website, they are doing, some sales here. And I like to buy stuff that I may not even use now, but that could be used in the future. So you got a whole bunch of costumes and whatnot here. Grab us. Oh, look at that. They have a card costume. Fudge. Wish I knew that. Damn. Oh, they only go to extra large.
Boo!
But it's probably for the best visually. Get my 3X ass into that suit. But the item of the year when it came to the end of year sale was the life size pack. Wow, first voice break of the episode. It's all good in the hood. Dave says no, 80%. So you got an 8% or you did not get the 80%? Scooby Life in the house. And Patrick says, let me tell you, I give it up to Rolando for the promo shares. That was a lot to keep up with. Because Know Your Craft was out here for all you listeners, dropping the links for everybody. No on the 80? You didn't get an 80 either? Dave.
Boo! Boo!
Dave.
Rubbish, filth,
Dave.
slime,
Dave.
muck. Boo! Boo! Boo!
What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me, baby? Anyway, 50% off everything in store. So this was the item to get this year. Life-size replica, $249. I was going to say wait till the video drops to see if I got it, but you guys probably saw it on Instagram. So, spoiler alert, I found the 80% pack. Thanks to a manager down at Spirit Halloween in Hanover. I wish I got his Instagram, wish I got his name, his number, or something to thank him. It took me 4 spirits. It took me 4 Spirit Halloweens to find this thing. I was at number 3. He saw me. Thank the gods. He saw me grab the Ghostbusters goggles. And again, retail $29.99, $29.99, $29.99, 50% off, paid $15. He saw me holding this, and he's like, why don't you have a proton pack? And I said, sir, I do have a proton pack, but it's at home and it's modified, and I need a spirit one. But I did pick up another 80% because, again, half off. And he said, you should have a life size. We need to get you a life size. So my man did that on the computer. He found 2 stores with the life size and called them both. One answered, and they said, we don't have it for you. He said, whoa. All right, back off. I get it. Back off. He said, hey, man, they don't have it for you. But there is one more Spirit Halloween. That inventory online says they have it. And I'll tell you, the inventory is not updated in the final days. It is not a thing. But if you want to go there, drive the 30 minutes, go for it. And I walked in that door, and that Spirit life-size pack stared me in the face, and it said, enjoy your dinner. What movie is that from? It looked me in the face, and it said, enjoy your dinner. What movie? Put it in the chat. First one to get it in the chat of the movie I'm thinking of, I'm sending you a t-shirt. Anyway, we picked it up, $125, and next year, this will be our pack. We'll be rocking it. It'll be a good time. So, all that to be said, at the very least, I was hoping that Dave would pick up the 80%. Because every store I went to had it. So, you got that for, what, $45? That's the pack that I rocked. So, this is a great pack. At half off, $45, mod the living shit out of this thing. It's great. It's great. But I fell behind the chat. Let me say hi to everybody in the chat. I fell behind. If I get my printer working proper, then I won't need a Spirit. JB says, on the road. Wow, you're working late today. Or are you hunting? Congrats to all the Spirit wins. Mars Attacks had a sticker and a mug. Wait. Tell me you bought it. JB, pull over. Don't text and drive. Tell me you bought it. Click the link in the chat. Join in the video for like 5 seconds if you have to. Tell me you bought it. Just tell me you bought it. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Marsha also knows what I'm talking about. Marsha's probably like, don't encourage him. I'm not encouraging him. I'm just telling him to do what's right. And tell me that you bought it. Demolition Man is not the answer. And neither is JB's comment in the chat. JB, come on, man. Guys, this is supposed to be my exciting bachelor party episode of the show. And you're out here telling me that you didn't do what you were supposed to do. You didn't do what was right. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are you doing? All right, here we go. You know what JB was supposed to buy? Do you guys know what JB was supposed to buy? Where is it? Is it even on the site? It's not even on the site. It's because it's too baller. They're like, poor people aren't buying this. They're not going to put it on the website. Let's remind ourselves here. So this is JB's logo here. Right there. And then I can't remember if it was a hunt specifically at Spirit. I don't remember. But you saw it. Damn, I don't remember what video it was. Oh, you know who? Here we go. Shout out Disavowed Action Figures. Continuously out there doing the Lord's work as well. Let's see. Opening day, Haunted Halloween. No. Well, here we go. Spirit Halloween update. Here we go. It should be at the beginning. Where is it? Because every Spirit had this thing. And if it didn't, your Spirit is bootleg. There it is. JB, this was your only mission. This was the only mission. Look at that. Look at that. Life-size Mars attack prop. Turning head. Lights. The eyes of a warrior. And I believe I saw it at one of the spirits. It was sold out at the other ones. People actually bought it. I believe it was like $500, $400, something like that, full price. So $200 maybe, $250. And I was like, man, this is JB's thing. Gotta get it for the toy room. Gotta do it. Man. Knock, 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 knock.
Boo! Boo! Rubbish! Filth! Slime! Muck! Boo! Boo! Boo!
Let me down. But before we continue, Hobbies Jose in the house. Good to see you. Patrick says, truly a man of the culture. Yes. General Kenobi. Good to see you. I got psyched out, General Kenobi. I saw a package downstairs. Definitely had T-shirts in it. It was for my neighbor. It wasn't for me. I was hoping I would have the shirts to wear today for the live. Did not. But instead, I wear this outfit. But I tell you, everything happens for a reason as far as the Easter eggs. Do what you will with the information you've been given. Nobody knows the movie quote except for Creativity from the Future. Creativity from the Future has won the free shirt. Sir, DM me your address and your shirt size. And you know what? Look on the site and tell me what shirt you want. I won't even choose it for you. You guys don't remember? There's the beach. Leonardo DiCaprio. Like peak 2000s. Was that 2000s? 1999? 2000s. I'm going to say 2000s. Leonardo DiCaprio. That movie, would be timeless except for one thing. So first of all, the line from the movie is he's out there. If you don't know the premise of the movie, he goes out on his rich kid. I'm going to go travel Asia for a while. Ends up in Thailand, I want to say. Meets two people. They end up hanging out in Thailand. Of course, one of them is a girl. Things happen with her. And then they meet this guy who's drunk and high. I think he ODs, if I remember. It's been a long time. But he tells them about a beach that nobody knows about. And it's the most beautiful beach ever. They go. They find the beach. They have to swim out there. Super hard to get to. And it's super cheese. It is absolute super cheese. But there's a part where they've seen a shark. There's a shark out there that's been seen gone, right? This the pistol in the room. You see the pistol in the beginning of the movie. You know the pistol's coming back later. They're out there fishing, and then shark shows up. Leonardo DiCaprio's in the water. People are like this. He's like waving back to them. And they're saying something, he can't hear it. And all of a sudden, faintly, he hears, shark, shark. So he goes under the water. Shark swims around him, hits him in the face, knocks the goggles off his face. And then he has nothing to do. It's either fight or fright. He takes his knife out. The shark comes up to him. He's a little scared, but then the shark stops. Looks him in the face. They lock eyes. And the shark says, enjoy your dinner. He stabs the shark, takes it back to shore. Leonardo DiCaprio saves the day until they realize that it is a baby shark. And then mama shark shows up later, fucks the shit up. But you know what? If we're talking about fucking shit up, defend yourself. Defend yourself, sir. JB in the house.
You see me?
I see a steering wheel. It looks like you're sideways in traffic potentially. So if you are sideways about to get T-boned, don't do that. He's muted, but he's there. JB's toy trunk in the house, ladies and gentlemen. He's muted himself. But maybe he lost signal. He may have just lost signal. Strong possibility. Strong possibility. I'm hoping it's not the T-bone thing. Don't do that to me on stream. Let's see. You're unmuted now. But he's gone. He'll be back. He'll be back. He definitely was driving. I told you to pull over. I told you to pull over. All right. Everybody's posting links. Love that. Creativity got it right. Patrick says, coming through with the plugs. All right, let's try round 2 here. JB, can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
There he is. There he is, the man of the hour. State your claim, sir. Defend yourself. Defend your honor.
Well, first, thanks again for having me on, and this is very awkward.
This is all normal. Everybody watching from home, the screen is very normal right now.
Yeah, look, man, it's this is nutty. This is a nut job. I don't cuss on my channel, but this is yours. This is fucking nuts, man.
That's correct. That is correct.
So, real quick, I am driving from home, working again late nights, not on a little quick hunt with the wife. We went real quick.
Hi, Marsha.
Well, she's in another car. Long story short, we went.
As long as she's not in the trunk, then we're good.
Hey, that's my next episode. What's in the trunk? Not Marshall. Say nothing. I am Marshall Mathers. I'm not playing that tape and say, she's in my trunk. None of that stuff. And unfortunately, the Alien, the Ack Mars Attack is not in my trunk because it's too freaking expensive.
They didn't put it on sale?
I didn't see it on sale. Like, I wasn't kidding, man. I saw a cup and a sticker for like 10% off.
Wait, when did you go?
I mean, I looked yesterday. I didn't go. I just looked online.
Oh, no, con! You got to go in person.
Do I need to make a Yui and go before they close?
If they're still open.
All right. So what I'll do is tomorrow. No,
They close tomorrow. Today's the last day.
No.
Yeah. No. Well, at least the ones in Massachusetts. In Massachusetts, the final day of business is November 2nd.
Massachusetts.
Yeah, Massachusetts.
I'm in South Carolina. They don't. Well, I'm in South Carolina. They'll probably be open until March. So
fair.
So yeah, man. I couldn't. And even if it was half off, $250 for that thing, it's still. I mean, that's very rich. That's very spicy.
Ooh, yeah.
And I think that I would be able to put that really anywhere because just today, me and the wife, we have Sunday off, and I was like, "You want to go? What do you do?" She goes, "I want to put that Christmas stuff up," and I'm like,
Jesus
pants. I say just leave it up. I
just go year round.
I think I want to be that house that just leaves their Christmas stuff all year, and then you become that house in the neighborhood.
Yeah, nobody messes with you with that house.
Might as well.
Like, people know better than to mess with you if your Christmas shit's up on the 4th of July. I think you should do it.
What was that about? You broke up.
Oh no, I said people won't mess with you. Like, if your Christmas stuff's up 4th of July, they're like, that's the house that you don't egg it, don't ding dong and dash or whatever it's called. Like, you don't mess with that house.
I'm telling you, man. I don't know, around here, man. These kids are nutty, man. They're like, I want to go back. I want to go back to the Jerky Boys tapes and just start calling them everything out of that tape, man. And just
throwback.
They're big throwback. They're a bunch of jabronis out here, man. It's crazy. I know you like that. I know you like that word too. It's from your guy, DJ Dwayne The Rock Johnson, calling everybody a jabroni. I tell you what, I'll help you out. I'm gonna just start calling everybody a jerky boy, and quit, start calling them liver lips and stuff like that. So
Yep.
I'll do that. But
Yeah.
hey, man, thanks for having me on, dude. Again,
Anytime.
and congrats on everything. Congrats on your Spirit Wins, the Ghostbusters stuff, man. That's solid stuff right there for all you guys that cosplay and Ghostbusters. You're hitting everything on the mark. You are absolutely right. Go to Spirit, get your stuff at a good deal, and enjoy yourself. Enjoy the stuff that we do.
Yep.
So cool, man.
1000%. I appreciate you.
1000%.
Appreciate all the support. Appreciate you calling me from the road.
Hey, I appreciate everybody in the chat. Make sure you hit that like button. All right, make sure you hit that like button.
And lastly, before he leaves,
Still got me? Am I out?
Oh no, you're still there. You're still there. You're choppy, but you're in there. Marsha, if you're still alive, just wink in the chat. Just let us know. Let us know it's you.
This guy, man, don't be doing this, man. Really, don't be doing this shit. I don't need police. I don't need police knocking on my door. Where's your wife at?
Exactly.
Where's your wife at?
Exactly.
All right.
Love that. All right, man. Drive safe. Talk to you soon.
You guys be good.
Let's see. Awesome. That was JB, ladies and gents. Nerds and blurs. Geeks and freaks. JB's the man. JB After Dark, as Kenobi says there. There you go. Mark said, saw the movie in the theater back in the day. Yeah. So what I was going to say was the movie is timeless except for one scene. There's one scene. Spoiler alert, Leo lives to see another day. Spoiler on a almost 30-year-old movie, which could make us make us old. But at the end, Leo goes to an internet cafe. Kids have no idea what that is. He goes to an internet cafe, jumps on a Mac, but not just any Mac. He jumps on the old school Macs that were different colors, see-through, blue, pink, lime green, all that shit. And emails everybody that was on the island from his Excite email domain. RIP Excite. Probably had to log into AOL to get there. Probably had to ask Jeeves, how do I spell Thailand? But he did it. Marsha's alive. Good. Good. Fast and Furious calling in sideways and muted. There you go. Sitting sideways. Boys, I wish I had a producer on the show that can get stuff loaded for that. Sitting sideways, boys in the hood, sitting sideways. Yeah, extremely normal. Extremely normal. A bunch of milk liquors. Love it. T3 in the house, good to see you. Love that old school Mighty Ducks jersey. Yes, that is right. Rey Mysterio in a Mighty Ducks jersey is one of the things I never thought I'd see. Yeah, definitely wasn't in the bingo cards for this evening. There you go. Marsha with the winks. She's safe. She is safe. Wow, let me update my live journal and my Zanga. There you go. It's true. It is damn true. Yukon Phil in the house. Good to see you, brother. I should start calling Yukon Phil Mr. Hollywood, man. He's over there getting 1,000 views a video now. Crazy. All right. Let's finally, 35 minutes and 37 seconds in, try to select an either here. Would you rather, put it in the chat, would you rather become a god but with no powers and be loved, or be Satan with all the powers and be hated? only I had Jeopardy music. You know, Yukon Phil, I'm offended. I am offended. You say, how many drinks does it take to wear a costume like that? Do you think it takes any amount of drinks for me to do something like this on the public forum, on the internet, where everybody can see? For shame.
Boo!
For shame.
Boo! Rubbish! Filth! Slime! Muck! Boo! Boo! Boo!
But I forgive you. I forgive you. Yukon is the heel of the toy community. I don't know if Yukon's the heel. Actually, no. In that podcast, shoot, what was the podcast you guys all did together? Where Yukon came in hot with the hot take at the very top. Oh man, what was that one called? You guys know what it was. Put it in the chat. Share it. Undisputed. Thank you. Yukon came in with the hot tag, as they say. Yukon was just sitting there. Yukon was sitting there. It was like an old school WWE. I don't say the E. It's old school WWF. T3's coming out to his music. Dun, 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 dun. They think I'm cute. Dun-dun-dun. They know I'm sexy. Dun-dun-dun. T3's like walking down the ramp. He's like doing a little this thing here. And then Yukon Phil with a chair during the music. Just bam! And then they proceed with the show. That's what happens. It was great. I loved it. Can't wait for the next episode. Definitely, everybody, check out the Undisputed episode. I think it's on all of you guys' channels. You guys all shared it together, which I love. Y'all just don't like the truth. I'm all truth. It's true. It's damn true. Damn, those were the days. Yeah. Yes, Sal. Yeah, Sal. Yes. Oh, that's right. You're not on Instagram. I forget that. Hang on. There you go. Godspeed. All right. Nobody has answered this question, so I'm going to answer it for you. I'm going to vote become Satan with all the powers and be hated, because kind of to what T3 was saying, the heel gets all the smoke. But wow.
Boo! Boo! Rubbish! Filth! Slime! Muck! Boo! Boo! Boo!
Shout out to Dave's mention. It did say satin. I'm pretty sure it said satin. I like this, but I don't like this because it rolls into the next question right away. So there's a chance that it rolls into a not safe for work question. But we're already pretty far in the episode, so I feel like by this point, you're probably not watching this at work. If you are watching this at work, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell to get notified whenever we go live on the channel and on your favorite podcast platform. But T3 said God. I mean, satin feels great, says Jono Kenobi. Joe Kenobi says Jose. That's why I got confused. I was about to say Jose, and I'm like, usually when I say Jose, I'm talking about Jono Kenobi. But in this case, I'm talking about hobbies with Jose. So the next question we have up here, have hair everywhere on you or have hair nowhere on you? T3 says have no hair nowhere. JB says hair less. But hobbies with Jose. Damn, no eyebrows even? That's a toughie. Yeah. Are we talking Cousin It hair everywhere? Or like normal people, but like hair everywhere? Like your legs are hairy, your arms are hairy, the pits are hairy. But more importantly, the top of the head's hairy. We've got a couple MacGyvers in the chat here. T3 says, I'm good without eyebrows. They can be tatted on. I know quite a few people who have done that, actually. General Kenobi says, Sharpie the eyebrows. You can I'm telling you. It is a thing. People do it. It is very popular. It is very popular. But, you know, as you guys try to determine if you rather have all the hair or none of the hair, I mean, I feel like it's apropos to bring on Sal to tell us, is it all the hair or none of the hair, Sal? What are we doing?
Hey, what's up? I'm working late in the office. Working late in the nerd affiliated office.
Yeah, you know, as an old man, I'm telling you, you gotta be in the office. You know, to collaborate. You know, that's where collaboration happens. It's in the office. So you need to sit in traffic for 5 hours, get to the office. I got bagels there. They've been stale, but I got the bagels there, so we can collaborate.
I don't know. You're from Massachusetts. It's not New York bagels. I don't know.
I didn't say they were good bagels. I just said I got bagels. Spoiler alert, they're Entenmann's.
Thomas's? I don't think Thomas's frozen bagels.
There you go.
Don't sleep on them.
How you doing, sir?
I'm good, man. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for this being the bachelor party stream. The last stream is unspoken for.
Yeah, it's true.
Being married's a good thing.
Yeah, I'm pumped.
You should be.
I should.
Awesome.
I'm debating the live stream at the wedding, but you know, we'll see what happens.
Oh, no technical difficulties, but you got to live stream at least. Like you got to give like the camera over the shoulder. Yeah. While you're up front.
Yeah, I mean, by this time I'm going to be a couple deep, so who knows? But what say you, sir, with your little high tech layout there, in the game of either? Hang on, I'm going to have to do a 1, 2, 3, 4. What say you?
Have hair everywhere. I already have hair everywhere on me. I'm Mediterranean.
Except for the place. Yeah, exactly. Except for the only place you'd want it.
It's the Sicilian curse. It starts, runs away from your head and runs down your back. I guess I take hair nowhere.
Really? And you're gonna just tat it up?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I don't have any tats.
You don't have any tats, really?
No.
Are you going to pull the James Hetfield and you're just going to get like 1 million tats once you're past 50? Because at that point, people can't say you're doing it for clout.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Just get them from neck to ankles. No, I don't know. Never really appealed to me.
Interesting. Figured you get some sort of Dungeons and Dragons or
oh, yeah. I mean, look, I got ideas. I know what I would want. It's just, not doing it.
Hobbies of Jose appreciates our office. Yeah, we pay a lot of money for that place, man.
It's a loft office. It's not cheap.
Yeah. We kicked Apple out of this place, actually. We're like, hey, we're going to pay way more than you guys would pay. So
they couldn't make the rent.
Yeah. Be struggling. Dave says, my niece has the eyebrow thing. I pick on her and ask, why are you so angry? I'll tell you. General Kenobi also likes The Office. There you go.
See, that plant, well, I guess the plant's there. That's fresh.
Yeah. It really brings the room together, like a good carpet. So, but I don't think you saw that movie either.
No, what movie is that? You're gonna hate
Are we about to beef right now?
Yeah, probably.
All right, somebody in the chat. Where does the line? I really like that carpet.
Oh, it's Lebowski.
Okay, all right. The Sal. I was about to say
no,
you're about to be fired.
No,
you're about to be fired again.
It's been a long day. It's kind of late.
Yeah. Okay. All right, making sure.
I'm working late. I'm tired.
All right, so let's see.
I'm tired.
Let's see how everybody voted here. I don't remember what you guys all chose, so I'll choose what Sal chose. He said hair nowhere. He's gonna tat it up. Wow, and 70%. Holy shit!
That's overwhelming.
That's a lot of people who just don't want to deal with hair. I didn't know it was that big of a problem. Didn't know it was a thing. Here's the one. I mean, this is men are from Mars, women are from Venus. Would you rather have a romantic relationship with a dog or have a romantic relationship with a cat?
I am wildly allergic to cats.
Really?
I'm a dog guy. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I can't do cats.
I heard that you can kind of just get used to it. You just like deal with it and suffer for a long time. And then eventually, after a lot of medicine, your body gets used to it.
Yeah, no, I'm cool without my eyes swelling shut. I'm good.
You don't want that to happen for like a year straight, 2 years straight, maybe?
Nah, I'm right. I just got a new dog too.
That's right. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
T3 says romantic relationship is with the dog. So you agree with him?
Yeah, definitely. Cats don't love you.
All right.
Not the way you love them.
I gotta correct this myth that's been declared here as somebody who lives with 2 cats. Dry land is not a myth. It is real. And what you said is also not a myth. It is real.
Doesn't
they don't
matter.
love us.
You bring all the snacks, all the food.
Yeah, they're like they will wake you up. They wake you up and they're like, "Bitch, where is my breakfast?" And you're like,
Bitch,
"Yo, it's like 3 a.m."
Bitch, better have my money.
Exactly. And you just ate like 2 hours ago. But I feel them on that.
And then you get up, you'll fill the bowl, and they'll go back to sleep.
Yeah, oh yeah. They don't even touch it. They will look you in the face, like, do one of these, and then go about their day. They're like, fuck you. Hobbies with Jose says, talk about not safe for work. Hey, it just says romantic. You do what you want with that information. I don't know how you guys do it out there in California.
I'm at work. It's safe enough.
Yeah. He's in the office, working late. It's like those guys. They're like, yeah, I gotta work late. Can't come home. Patrick says I missed so much. You did. JB says like Kitty Cat from Wedding Crashers. I don't think that's what we're talking about. I think we're talking more like the cat from Homeward Bound. Yeah. Talk about not being a lazy cat. The cat from Homeward Bound.
Yeah. I don't know how they train the boxer to do all that, because I had a boxer and they're like, they're wild. Mm-hmm. They're high energy. They're not that they're not smart, but they're very goofy. And I don't know how they got a boxer to do that for the whole movie.
Yeah. The money. Even dogs got to get paid, Yeah. You don't want the animal union to go on strike, because then we'd have absolutely nothing to talk about. Yeah. Mark says we have to take the dog out for dinner. I mean, you should want to. I feel like you should want to do that.
I kind of take my dogs everywhere. I'm that guy. I just throw them in the car.
Wait, did I miss this answer? What kind of dog did you get?
Oh, I got a Bernese Mountain Dog. He's a Bernese Poodle. Yeah. So we have a motif here at home. I get to name all the animals. Uh-huh. And our first boxer, my wife told me to name, and he was Bruce. Yep. So her options were, she asked me to name him. She goes, I go, all right, I got 2. He's either Hal or Bruce. She absolutely was not having Hal.
Didn't like. She's not a Green Lantern fan.
Yeah. She goes, why Bruce? I'm like, Hal is Hal Jordan and Bruce is Batman. And she was on board with Batman.
Interesting.
And
not a Ryan Reynolds fan, I suppose.
Yeah. And the current dog, he's Murphy. Alex Murphy.
Yes. That might have to be your first NECA figure.
It's gorgeous. Oh my goodness.
Hang on.
Man.
I feel like they may have lied to us. Let's see. NECA, Alex Murphy. They said it had premiered or like been revealed the day before. This
See, what you're looking at is from July.
Yeah, 2023.
I've seen that article. Yeah.
Oh, it does have the arm that's messed up. That wasn't in the display booth when we were there. Somebody asked that. They're like, "Oh, does it have like the bloody arm or the bloody hand?" And I was like, "Well, you could probably make that effect on your own, but apparently it does have that."
He should one of the hands should come off, and they should have like a bloody stump attachment you could put on there.
That's what that looks like, because it looks like a little peg on that.
Does it come with piss? I want it to come with piss.
I just want to know how we buy this thing.
So Anthony and I were talking about it earlier in the week, and the vest, like that actually comes. How would you even get that on? You would take the arms off in the head and slide it over because it's its own piece.
No. So
you could actually, in the video you guys made, you could actually see through the shoulder holes.
Yeah,
it goes over the toy.
Why am I referencing somebody else's content here? What am I doing? What am I doing?
You guys were there, right?
We may have been there. We actually may have been there. Strong possibility. Let's see here. Award-winning cinematography here. Let's see. All right, here we go. All right, so not
There's
that
one point where you guys panted up. Yeah, you can actually see through the neck and the shoulder, and you see the glass. So it's not. It goes over the toy.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I buy that for $1.
All right, so that's the freak out moment. All right, so yeah, you can see through it because you see the head there. Yeah, so I guess you probably got to take the arms off, or this. I don't know if you guys can see the mouse on screen. I don't think you do.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, you can. Okay, so I think it disconnects under the armpit, and then you probably can slide off the chest piece and then put the other bulletproof armor on, which failed its standard test of being bulletproof. But yeah.
I want a bullet hole in the cod piece too, but I don't think it comes with that.
Yeah.
They shoot him in the dick, right? Don't they shoot? They shoot him downstairs in the movie.
Pretty sure.
If I remember correctly.
Kids movie, by the way. Kids movie.
Yeah.
The 80s were a wild time.
Not even the 90s. I remember I must have been like 9. I think the movie came out in 94. I remember watching Speed and my parents like not batting an eye at that.
Yeah. Yeah. Different time.
Speed, both Predator movies. I definitely remember watching Predator 2, and I shouldn't have been watching that.
Scared the shit out of me. I was talking about that at work today, actually. Like, there's certain movies from my childhood that scared the shit out of me that as an adult, I will struggle to watch. One of them, The Fly, can't do it. Can't do The Fly to this day. But Predator 2 did come up because, as yourself, as Anthony, we're the native New Yorkers in the group. And the scene in the subway car, I was like, man, the amount of times back in the 90s that I was in a subway car where the lights flicker on and off. And I'm like, yo, is there a Predator about to walk through those doors? Or even worse, is Jason Voorhees about to walk through those doors in the subway car?
And that's like that's standard operating procedure for those subway trains. Like they're better now. They're all like bright and well lit, but they're all rickety and stuff, graffiti all over. The windows were scratched up. Yeah,
those were the trains back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you vanished. You fell off the chair. The Predator literally took him out. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. So you guys seem to all be dog folk out here. Sal's dead because of the Predator, or Jason. It was one of the two. Literally took him out live on stream. Mark says paid a lot of money for a nice office, but apparently got cheap ass chairs. Shout out to Mark. You're muted in case you're talking. There you go.
Tech difficulties.
So one of like three things happened. Either Jason and or the Predator got you, or there was a trap door built under your chair.
Yeah, I was talking shit and the Predator came through the window.
Literally came through. That's hilarious. All right, so I feel like most of you guys are team dog. I would have gone team cat, but we're all a little biased. Wow, that was actually closer than I thought. 51 to 49.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. Hey, and don't talk shit about the shares, all right? Rent's expensive, so we got in what we have to.
Sure. I'm actually sitting in a wooden dining room table chair, so I can't judge.
The rest of the furniture is IKEA, but we pay like $7,000 a month to rent a place.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we'll do the one last one. I feel like this one actually is the most appropriate for you. Last one in the round of either AKA hashtag the new would you rather. Would you only be able to play one game from each game studio, or only be able to play the games made by one studio? Now, so Patrick's going left, but I'm gonna go old school again, like how we used to play the game of either here. I'm gonna make some stipulations. If you only play one game from each studio, you do not get to play the sequels. You'll play that one version.
Agreed.
And then you're stuck. But obviously, if you go with the games from one studio, you can play them all, including the sequels, if done by the same studio.
Now, my choice would be a little bit easier if it was like publisher, because stuff that Sony makes, like Horizon's made by Guerrilla, but it's Sony. I think they own Guerrilla. And then like God of War is made by Santa Monica Studios, but Santa Monica Studios is Sony. So to do something like that is kind of tough. I don't know.
Well, JB and Patrick are going left. They're going one game a studio.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go.
What, you're going to go with that one too?
I don't know. I think be able to play one, only play games, because you got to worry if the studio closes too. You figure even a big time studio, they're making over like 20 years, maybe they're making 10 games.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they're like, well, I don't know, man. That's hard. I think I'm going left.
All right, maybe I have to revise it. Maybe I'll revise it, because the way that the I was going to say political landscape. That's not the proper term. The current financial landscape of the world, a lot of M&A going on, whether it's mergers and acquisitions, maybe a little murders and executions. Who knows? I know it's not an A, but if you know, you know. So maybe I'll revise this into system. You can either play one franchise from a system. Sorry.
Okay.
You can play a singular franchise from every system, or you can play one system, all the franchises on that, or whatever you want on that system.
Yeah.
So I'll repeat it.
Then I would go with that one.
So you're going to go one system with whatever you want versus all the systems, but only one franchise or one studio per system.
Yeah, I'm going with the system.
Is that too easy? Is that too easy of a thing?
No, because then I would go with Sony, and then it depends if I go PS3 or PS4, because PS3 was kind of pretty amazing, and PS4 is no slouch. So it's like,
Yeah. For me, the system one's easy because I gave up on Microsoft when I went through my second Red Ring of Death. So I'm like pretty faithful to Sony at this point in time. But we are all still relatively young. And there could be that random ass Dreamcast that pops up. That random ass system out of nowhere with a game like Halo where it's like I might actually go. Wait, what happened?
Like a real game changer, like something that shows up and just rocks everything.
Yeah. So I may go one system, but just one franchise per system.
Yeah.
That's where it will get tough.
Microsoft is dragging its feet, man. Like I actually have like one of everything. I have a Switch and Xbox. I have a PS5, and it's like the Xbox is mostly like if I can't get to the belfry, if I can't get upstairs, because I have it in the living room. It's not really like it's not my go-to, and I'm not a big Gears of War fan, which is like the only big thing I can think of. Even Halo, like when I play it, I play the old ones.
Yeah.
So nothing really new stands out.
I saw a meme this week. I was talking about it at work, where I mean, I say but you're not really a social media guy, but maybe it's on Reddit. There's a meme going around right now. I can't remember what was the event, but Vince McMahon was talking about somebody. He started to cry in the interview.
Yeah.
And he's like, he doesn't want to talk about it. And so people are tying that towards, when your kid mentions blank, and you're just like, no. And the one I saw this week was when your kid asks you, tell me about midnight releases of video games. And Halo 2 was my first one. Halo 2, I was like, I got to get this game. And then when they were like, hey, by the way, you normally have the one gun. Now you can have two guns. I was like, midnight release. Midnight release. I'm in.
The only midnight release of a game I ever did, my best friend was buying a GTA 5, right? And he's like, hey, I don't got a car. I need a ride. Can you pick me up? I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'll take you. I'll wait with you and everything. And he's got his pre-order. We waited on the line. It was wrapped all the way around the parking lot. It's this big, huge parking lot. And it's finally his turn. He gives him the receipt with the pre-order. And then I asked the guy, hey, do you have any for open sale? He's like, yeah. I'm like, can I buy one now? Because you got cash? So I gave him the $65 right there. And he handed me a Grand Theft Auto 5.
My man totally bought it with his employee discount and then sold you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He made $20 on me. That's fine.
Yeah. Shout out to that guy from GameStop back in the day. I'm assuming it was a GameStop.
Yeah, it was a GameStop.
Yeah. Back when GameStop meant something. Back when that name meant something.
It's so crazy. You go in there now and it's like they're pushing toys and t-shirts.
They have to, though. Like, I mean, what was it? Spider-Man, when that came out, there was that controversy of like, I pre-ordered it on the PS5, but at midnight, then it's downloading, like.
That's what happened to me.
Yeah. So, that's the one time. Oh, go ahead.
No, I mean, you guys. Hopefully, you guys saw the video.
Yeah.
I pre-ordered the PS5, the Spider-Man PS5, and it comes with the code. And like usually a week early, if you pre-ordered, you can preload the game, and then they give you like they put the access key out at midnight. And the code I had wasn't good until midnight on the 20th.
Yeah.
Like what the hell, man? Come on.
Yeah. But like that game is not the norm. It's an anomaly. Like that.
Yeah.
People aren't fiending for certain games like that anymore. So like that aside, that's the last game I could think of where having the physical copy benefited over digital. And because of that reason, it's like, what's the point of GameStop outside of toys now? I like every game. I don't even know what the last physical game was that I purchased. Even though I bought my PS5 from GameStop, which they make no money on console sales. I'm like,
no, they sell everything for console sales and games. They sell for cost. So
yeah,
it's a weird market.
Well, that's what everybody does. You know, like Apple, when you go to the Best Buy or whatever, they're selling it for cost, and then they're hoping that you buy accessories. That's like the secret. Same thing in GameStop. They're like, oh yeah, buy this PS5, but hey, you need like 3 more controllers, right? Like that's why they're doing that, because that's the money. But because of the whole digital thing, like I have zero need outside of toys to go to GameStop. Like there's no physical game I need anymore, because they do sales on the PlayStation Store. So at that point,
all the time.
Yeah. Why?
All the sales rotate out like crazy. Like I haven't bought Mortal Kombat, and I'm waiting because the way they do things, it's like if you could hold out and wait anywhere from 6 months to a year, you will get the game and all the DLC for half off.
Yeah.
Just wait. Just hold out, and you'll find it digitally with everything, instead of buying it up front, then buying the season pass, and you paid $70 or $80 for the full game, then you paid another $30 or $40 for the season pass, and you don't end up liking it.
Yeah. Well, all right. So you guys are all pretty much going on the right side of and I don't blame you. But you guys all lost that one.
Boo!
Yeah.
Boo!
Damn.
Rubbish! Filth! Slime! Muck! Boo! Boo! Boo!
I think we all rather go secluded, so I'm not even going to run through that one.
It's easier to be alone.
It's easier to be alone. That was a fun episode. I really appreciate you joining me. I appreciate JB joining as well from the car. Still sad that he did not pick up the Mars Attacks, but you live and you learn.
Yeah.
Sal, anything you want to? Yeah, anything you want to say before we call it an episode?
I don't know if you noticed all the upgrades going on. There's something coming, and I'm going to commit to it, and it's going to be fun. And my setup is finally where I want it to be. So
nice.
Hopefully you guys are on board.
Nice. I like the setup. I do like the setup.
Thank you.
You can do like
I could do different things. I could do that. I could do that. Nice. We moved out west. I'm in the West Coast office now.
Yeah, you're one of the West Coast Avengers. I was thinking of on IGN there's a show with Brian Altano and if I'm saying his name right, and Max Scoville, I want to say, back in the day. They would do a show, the two of them sitting in front of the camera, and they had a whole like toy shelf layout thing behind them. And I remember it was like 2 years deep until they finally were like, oh yeah, by the way, this is like fake. And they hit the green screen. And I was like, what? The whole time it was fake.
No, thank you, Elgato. I don't even have a green screen up. This is just I'm in the office.
Wow, you're not even in the Belfry. It's a whole different place.
No, I'm downstairs. I'm in the playroom, the kids' playroom office, and then now I'm in our office. No green screen.
I almost wish you would have kept that a secret, so we could all just like speculate. You're actually in the car. Like you're.
Sorry, my Elgato plug. I'm sorry.
He's like, actually, I'm coming to you live from Subway right now behind a dumpster.
I'm in some rundown one of those Wi-Fi game. I don't know if they have them everywhere, but like those Chinese Wi-Fi gamer spots where you would go and you play Dota until 5 o'clock in the morning. That's the only way you get internet. Yeah, playing World of Warcraft
for you
some
kids,
rickety ass computer.
Exactly, for you kids that are too young for this. I was talking about the internet cafes. Eventually, they turned into those where it was like you go there, they got a computer, Everybody in the room is playing Warcraft. It smells like shit. A bunch of losers over to the left playing Yu-Gi-Oh! In person. That's their only socializing happening in that month. But man, what a time to be alive.
Yeah, you kids, when you look at the back of your PlayStation, the back of your Xbox, or you're like, and it says LAN, you're like, land party,
Yep.
land party. No, LAN party. Yeah, you got a bunch of Xboxes together and you hook them up with wires to a bunch of TVs.
Yep.
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
There used to be a place. I grew up in Staten Island, and there used to be a place in Staten Island. I forgot what it's called. Oh man, I think it was called the Video Game Arcade, and it was just big rooms, and they would have like 8 Xboxes connected to 8 TVs, and everything was connected. So you could play like 4-on-4 Halo on the original Xbox.
Nice.
In a LAN party, and then the next room was all PlayStations or Nintendo 64s or all different things. It was fun.
Yeah. No, man, it's great. People get scared when it comes to AI, and that's the new, like, oh, it's gonna take my jobs. They took my jobs. Like that's the new thing. But like the World Wide Web, the WWW, really killed places, because the only way you were playing games with more than 3 other people in the room in the same game was that you had to go to somebody's house. Hopefully their parents had more than one TV you could use. If not, you're going to that store and they have a room with like 30 TVs in it, Xboxes, PS2s, all linked up together to do a giant LAN party. The only way you could have done it.
When I was a teenager, we used to have Mario Party parties.
Yes.
Where we got 4 of us together. We ordered a bunch of pizzas from Domino's, and we set that thing to 120 turns and just let it go.
Yep. And just let it go. Let it ride. We thought we were cool, though. We were playing Fusion Frenzy on Xbox One.
Yeah, right.
There you go. We had to be those guys. We were the Android guys in the chat.
Your green bubbles.
Yeah. Shout out Fusion Frenzy. But I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you, Sal. Thank you all for being here. Last comment here from Patrick. We got a few but far arcades still. Only reason I want kids so I can bring them there before they truly dry up. Yeah.
Yeah, arcades. I got one big one in the mall by me, and it's nice.
Yeah.
It's not how it used to be, but it's nice.
Right. Yeah. All I got to say, shout out to Dance Dance Revolution. Wait, were you going to say something? Were you about to shit on Dance Dance Revolution?
No, I wasn't going to shit on Dance Dance Revolution, but I was going to say, you knew when you walked up to that Street Fighter machine, and there was a little scrawny kid who was 11, but he looked like he was 8. And he's sitting there playing Street Fighter with a stack of quarters on the window.
Yeah.
That Street Fighter machine's the only friend he has.
Yeah.
You're not getting around. You're not going.
Yeah,
he's going to wipe you out as soon as you put your quarter in.
Yeah. And he looks at you like, yeah.
Fine.
Yeah. I'm the captain now. Oh, man. Shout out to Anthony's Pizza on Morris Park, White Plains Road, Street Fighter 2 arcade.
Yeah, man.
I mean, usually it stands true. I don't know about today, next week, but HeyArcher Live every Thursday, 8:15-ish p.m. here on Nerd Affiliated. Every Monday morning, though, we're going to still do it this Monday. Nerdy Coffee, 9 a.m.-ish Eastern. Like, comment, subscribe, visit the website, join the membership, 99 cents, and we'll talk to all you nerds in the Taken Married Life world. Peace.
Carpe Noctem, everybody.
You didn't say the last
See
part.
ya.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.